Hashtag GizzyCredit here. Nice to see you all. Thank you for watching this video. For my new subscribers, I'm GizzyCredit. You can call me 973-440-8661, or it's better if you text, or you can email me, or you can just comment down below to this video and I'll answer all your credit repair questions. Hey, your boy Gizzy. You can follow me on Instagram at GizzyCredit. That's GizzyCredit, or the hashtag GizzyCredit. You can also follow me on here on YouTube. Get through my Breakthrough Business Concepts page on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook as well. You can follow me on Tumblr on GizzyCredit as well. Make sure that you add me. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like the video as well, because all this is for educational purposes for you and your loved ones. As I get a lot of you who call me and you always have questions for me. You know that I know what I'm talking about. You know that I am an expert at what we do here with credit repair. And you ask me these questions, and I'm willing to answer all your questions. But then, of course, this is a business as well. So we do offer credit repair services on a national level. Even people who are in Afghanistan, who are serving, who are in the armed forces, people who are stationed in Saudi Arabia, people who are stationed in overseas. Anyways, we help out everyone here. Now today, I'm going to talk to you about a file that does not have anything on their credit. A lot of times you may know someone who just came to this country, they get a social security card and they don't have anything on their credit. Or you recently cleaned off your credit because you have negative credit and you did not create a score on all three bureaus. Therefore, when you go and get credit monitoring, or when you go and apply for something and they don't give you the loan, or you don't get approved, you come to me and say, Gizzy, why did it not get approved? Well, this is what's going on. When I file, and I'm going to show you this file right here, okay, this file doesn't have anything, nothing, as you can see. It has 5 inquiries. I wish they would have came to me before so that I could educate them on what to do. So let's go inside this file, and I'm going to give you a breakdown of what to do if you have no credit, so you could build credit, and in 6 months to a year, you'll be able to go for some bigger financing with your credit. Let's go. So as you saw, this file is from Texas. They have nothing on their credit, and I know that you're going to be able to see that they have absolutely nothing except 5 inquiries on all 3 bureaus. Let's go and look at those inquiries now. Okay, so as you can see, this person has 5 inquiries on all 3 bureaus. As you can see, he went to the first bank up here, which I know you don't see it, but if I tip it over a little bit, you see First Premier, you see AT&T, these other services that he went to, Barclays Bank, and of course he didn't get anything, because I know he didn't get anything. He doesn't have nothing on his credit. And what happens is, when you run an inquiry, when you just get to this country, in order for the bureaus to know who you are, you have to run an inquiry so that the bureaus could check and see, all right, this person, so-and-so from Texas, his name is Leroy, he lives in so-and-so, this is his social, boom, this is where he's at, this is where we're going to put this person that he lives here, because now we have him registered. Now he could go and apply. But before you go and apply, it's great if you add authorized user trade lines. But let's look at what he has. So as you can see, this person has no recent history or nothing. He just doesn't have anything on all 3 bureaus. And of course, he's not going to create a score. And of course, on all 3 bureaus, he's not creating a score as well, because he doesn't have anything. So the main thing for you guys to understand is that when you have no credit, it's best to get added to authorized user trade lines. At least the bureaus already have you registered, and they see that you know who you are. Once you add a trade line, they know who you are, so they know where to add that authorized user trade line. The best thing you could do is, I'm going to show you right now, okay? Okay, so for your guys' education purposes, I have this here, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. As you know, that's where I communicate with all of you. Now, what he should get at least 2 AUs and use that to get a few credit, small cards from Capital One, which they give credit to everybody, and First Premier. As you can see, he went to First Premier and he got denied. So if he has someone who will co-sign an auto with him as a joint, he should try that. That will allow him to have three primary trade lines on his credit. Once they are all reporting 3 to 4 months, he can go out and ask for a limit raises on his credit cards, assuming ratios are in line, which they should be 10 to 30% of the credit utilization on every card that you have. Okay, so in line, start applying for big boy cards. When doing so, he needs to keep at least one of the AUs on that, and that will give him limits of age. From there, he's off to the races. Now, this is education for you guys. I'm speaking out like this because I'm writing it so that you could have an understanding of how you could do this yourself. You could help out your family member, your friend, someone who just finished coming to the United States and doesn't have credit and wants to build credit. You could do this. Also, if you don't have anyone that can add you as an authorized user, I have a pretty good contact who has over 250 trade lines, and he offers them to all 50 states. Okay, the prices range anywhere from $400 to $1,500 because it depends on the age and the limit that you get them. But you are going to still be able to get, excuse me ma'am, this is Pixie here. So you're still going to be able to get credit, although you get added as authorized users. Okay, but you got to do it strategically. Okay, so you got it to 2 authorized users. Remember, you're piggybacking on someone else's credit. Okay, the next thing you do is you go and apply for these small credit cards, and that's how you're able to build your own credit. 6 months to 9 months, 6 months to 12 months, you can then go and start building more and asking for more. Remember, history is the most important thing in your credit report. Payment history. Your balances to your limit are also important, and the type of account that you have. Revolving, credit cards, installment, auto loan. Hashtag GizzyCredit, 973-440-8661. Hashtag GizzyCredit on Instagram. You could text message me your info on how to start credit repair with me if you need credit and credit repair, or if you also need any type of financing as well. Hashtag GizzyCredit. See y'all later. Peace.